Hello and greetings to everyone who is arriving or arrived in the room. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Anna. Susan in Idaho. Hello, Natalia in Cambridge, Mass. Hi, Nancy. And hi, Janet. And whoever's next to Janet, I'm sorry, I don't see a name tag on your screen. Hi, Kofi. Hi, Beryl. Hi, Dennis. Hello, Mark and Sandy. Hello, Anne. Hello, Fred. Hi, Dan. And hi, Caroline. And I'm sorry if I didn't call you by name. Not all of the tags are coming up for me. Ross, if you can admit anybody else, I see there are still folks coming in. We're really, really glad to have everybody here with us today. And yep, I see that Ava has just joined from Poland. So we have a nice cast of characters here today from all over. Welcome to the Washington Rebels Carpe Diem Daily Antidote of Song. I'm Joe Rossi, and I'm the Community Engagement Director at Washington Rebels. And I'm being assisted today by Ross Wixon, who's the Marketing Director. And we, as a lot of you already know, we created this event in response to the crisis of the virus. And we have this week shifted to focusing on the crisis of racial injustice in our nation. And although we're dedicating this week to it, you will hear more about it in the upcoming weeks. We're going to keep this crisis very much alive and present for all of us as a way of enacting change. So we are being led this week by song leaders from different communities who have been historically oppressed. And we're excited today to have Clayson and Jeneda Benally from the Navajo Nation with us. After their song, we're going to do the same thing we've been doing this week. We're going to take 8 minutes and 46 seconds of silent reflection, which is the amount of time that the policeman held his neck on held his knee on George Floyd's neck. And after the silent reflection, we will take questions or comments, and we'll look forward to chatting with you more at that point. We're going to turn the chat box off, or if we're not actually going to turn the chat box off, can you please not use the chat box during the silent reflection? And other than that, we'll post links and everything else in the chat box before and after the reflection. So Clayson and Jeneda, welcome. We're really glad you're here, and we're really looking forward to singing with you. They're going to sing Strong Together, and I'll let them tell you all about it.
Is there audio?
There we go.
Okay.
Janet, please mute.
So actually went back off again. Hang tight, everybody, we'll get it.
Are you okay?
All right. Can you hear me yet?
I can hear you. So you continue to shift in and out. We'll hold because we would sit here as long as we need to be able to have you sing this great song. So for everyone else in the room, while we're waiting for them to fix the sound, I will say that if you didn't receive my email today with the lyrics this morning, right before we started, and you want to be receiving the emails, please pop your email in the chat box. You can send it directly to me, or you can send it to everyone if you don't care. And please let your friends know about this. We have a really growing community of people who seem to be very invested in the kind of change that we need to make in our nation and around our globe. So bring people in for the discussion and for the singing. It's a really good way of making sure that we all stay on the task at hand and do the job we need to do. Clayson and Jeneda, I've got no sound from you right now. Not hearing you.
Okay. We're going to make this work.
I might have to just unplug this.
I've got you now.
The audio board.
You guys are on now. I can hear you now.
Okay. So this is just for our iPad, right?
Yeah. Sorry, we've got some weird noise. Hi, I'm Clayson, Benally. We're here in Arizona from the Jeneda Nation, and I want to express our sincerest condolences and sympathy to all the families and the people affected. George Floyd and countless others. When we think of the atrocities that have occurred to not just indigenous people from North America, indigenous people from throughout the world, we have all been victims of violence. Our history, the way that we were brought to this continent, there's a trauma, a certain amount of violence that occurred for people even from European descent to come here to flee and come out of religious persecution. So we know that our history is built on blood, on violence, on warfare. But this is a time where we have to come together as people, as a nation, as brothers, as sisters. This is the way that we move forward and that we heal, because in our way we represent and recognize that each direction is a sacred color. To the black, to the east is black, south for some tribes it's red, for Navajo it's blue, to the west yellow, north is white. All those sacred colors don't just represent us as humans, as humanity. This represents every living creature on this planet, that we are all brothers and sisters and that we have to have that respect for each other.
Yate, my name is Jeneda Benally, and I'm really excited to be here with my brother Clayson and to be able to share a song with you all to honor the ongoing personal commitments that we all have to equality and to justice, because it's going to take every single one of us in every single way, small or large, by any creative means possible, to create positive change. And I'm kind of bending down to get in the frame here, but I really wanted to express that, yes, we've been affected by the pandemic of COVID-19, but we've also always been affected by the pandemic of racism and inequality. And so when we look at these viruses, because that's what racism is, it's a virus. We're not born being racist. We're not born having this feeling of superiority. That's a virus. And so coming together in unity, coming together with compassion, coming together with enough of an open heart, an open mind to start the communication is really key. And yes, communication is uncomfortable. Yes, change is uncomfortable. It's all dangerous. It always has been, whether we're talking about physically or emotionally, psychologically. Yeah, it always has been dangerous. But it is from all of these transformations that really beauty is created. And so we want to share this song as an offering to hopefully inspire you on your personal journey, your personal commitment to bringing about true equality for all people, for all colors of people, for the Romani, the Roma people in Europe who are also facing racism, for the indigenous peoples of North America who are facing racism, for the African Americans here in America, for every person that has ever faced discrimination. This is for you. It's called Strong Together.
Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. You wasn't always perfect. Nothing ever is. Seems like it's been forever since it all began. My hand is stretched. We all meet halfway. A dangerous kind of silence We shall overcome. We can. We will. We are strong together. We can. We will. We are strong together. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Compassion's not a weakness. It's not about you or me, or push and pull confrontation. Let's cut the strings. Is it all or nothing? Nothing's as it seems. When we stand together, we shall overcome. We can. We will. We are strong together. 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 Ooh. Na 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 na. Ooh. Na 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 na. Ooh. Na 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 na.
Bully shot down, tumbled around and got shot down. Bully pushed down, tumbled around and got shot down. Bully pushed down, tumbled around and got shot down.
We matter.
In this together.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Whoa, whoa.
Na 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 na.
Whoa.
Na na na.
Whoa. Na 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 na.
Whoa. Na 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 na. Strong together. Boom, bum, boom, boom, bum. Bum, bum.
Time is of the essence.
Don't let it slip away. 365 reasons. Hey, now it's today. Let's start from the beginning. Create a better dream. Say, can't you see? Together we shall overcome. We can. We will. We are strong together. We can. All right, everybody.
We
This is
are
where we
strong
need your voices.
together.
We can. We will. We are strong together. We can. We will. We are strong together. For all the families
We will.
that are affected by gun violence.
Strong together.
For all the mothers
We will.
that can't tuck their babies in at night because they lost their children to somebody that took a gun to school.
We can.
For every person
we are strong together.
that has to tell their child that
we are strong
when they get stopped by the police that they have to
we are
check
strong
themselves
together.
because that
We
police
can.
officer, depending
We
on how
will.
they feel,
We are
they may
strong
end their life
together.
just
We
because
can.
their
We
skin is
will.
different.
We are
For every
strong
person out
together.
there
We can. We
that
will.
realizes
We
and understands
are
as
strong
Native women,
together. We
you are more prone
We
to being murdered,
We are
abducted, and
strong
killed.
together. We can.
We have to
We
stop
will.
this violence.
We are
Strong together. We can. We will. We are strong together. We can. We will. We are strong together. We can. We will. We are strong together. We can. We will. We are strong together. Nothing will ever break us. Strong together. Nothing will ever break us. Strong together. Nothing will ever break us. Strong together.
Thank you. Thank you so much for a song that reflects a lot of truth and a lot of heart and soul, and is exactly the things that we need to be thinking about during these troubled times and always moving forward. Yeah. I'm going to
I just
start the,
sorry. As I've never become so emotional while singing before because and I, you know, and it's not that um, we're hurting as a nation, we're hurting as humanity, and right now we need each other more than ever. So I just want to, I know that I couldn't hold it together during the song, but I just want you all to know that you all are hope and you all are love. And I have so much hope and I have so much faith in us as humanity. And I know we're leading into 8 minutes and 46 seconds right now.
thank you, Jeneda. That's a beautiful way to begin. Silent reflection. And thank you, everyone. We can begin. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for sitting during that time with us. Some days, more than other days, I'm struck by how long that amount of time is and how many free breaths I took during that time. And Jeneda's emotion that we just saw, I think, really matches a lot of the emotions we're all experiencing. It comes in waves, but a lot of the time it feels overwhelming and it feels so raw. And one of our artists said, we have to keep that rawness alive. We have to keep that pain alive. As soon as we start soothing ourselves, we'll forget to work as hard. And I believe that. I believe that we have a big job, that we need to feel our way through it, and we need to find the path. I don't think right now any of us exactly understand what it means to have a big job, just that we know we have it. And I'm hopeful that in this space, lots of us will be able to lean on each other and find paths together so that we're all actively making change, in much needed change in our nation and around our globe. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone on Facebook Live. Thank you, all of you, for being with us today for the song and the meditation. And if you have an interest in being inside of the virtual room with us, please email me. You can find my email on the Washington Rebels website, and we'd be happy to have you in here with us. And again, thank you for joining us. And Ross, you can go ahead and turn the live off.